Ma, Pa, I want to marry her.
Marry? Now?
I love her, Ma. I know what I'm doing. We don't want to wait.
That's what I said too. Once. But time has its way of teaching us what we don't know yet.
But you and Pa, you married young too, didn't you?
I remember I was a little bit older than you. I still remember the day that your father and I met. Back then, the world felt simple, and love felt enough.
I was walking home from my part-time shift at the convenience store, my backpack heavy with textbooks, and my mind even heavier with what I was about to do. I kept repeating to myself, I'll tell him tonight. I have to. I was nervous, but I needed my dad to know. Teang and I wanted to get married. I'm 17. I guess most people would say that's too young, but I felt grown up already. I had pimples on my face, a bit of a mustache, and I've been helping out with bills since I was 15. I felt like I could handle anything. As I walked past the noisy tricycles and street vendors, I thought about Teang. Her small brown face, her bright eyes, the way she made me feel like I could take on the world. She was always in my thoughts, even when I was supposed to be studying for school. When I got home, my mom was setting the table. My dad was in the living room scrolling through his phone, wincing every now and then from his toothache. I wish he'd just go to the dentist, but he was scared. After dinner, I finally blurted it out. Dad, I want to marry them. I'm serious. I asked her last night. I just want your permission.
You're still so young, Dodong.
But I'm ready. I can work more hours. She's a good person. Tell your mom. Can't you just tell her?
No, Dodong, you have to.
The day Teang gave birth, I waited outside the hospital room, sweating in my hoodie even though the air conditioning was freezing. I heard her cries and it made my stomach twist. In a few minutes, I'd be a father. I kept whispering to myself, I'm gonna be a dad. Me. When the nurse finally came out and said it was a boy, I felt a rush of emotions. Pride, fear, confusion. I went in and saw Teang sleeping, pale and exhausted. I wanted to hug her, but I just stood there awkward and overwhelmed. We had kids over the next few years. I worked 2 jobs, delivery rider by the day, cashier by the night. Teang stayed home, taking care of kids, cooking and cleaning. She was always tired. Sometimes I'd come home late and find her sitting by the window, staring out at the streetlights, her face lit by the soft blue glow of her phone. One night, after I put my kids to bed, I found her there, silent. I sat beside her, unsure what to say. She spoke first, her voice barely above a whisper. She looked down at her hands, twisting her wedding ring. I didn't know what to say. I reached out for her hand, but she pulled away gently. Her eyes filled with tears. I felt a knot in my chest. I wanted to tell her it would get better, that I'd find a way to make things easier, but I was tired too, and the words wouldn't come. Holding her hand tightly, we sat in silence, the city lights blinking outside, both of us wondering about the dreams we'd left behind. Blas, I see so much of myself in you. I remember being so young, so full of dreams. But you know, Life has a way of teaching us things that we don't expect. You think you know what you want. You think you know what love is. But Blas, marrying young might seem like a good idea, but to be honest, it will lead to regrets.
Blas, love is a beautiful, beautiful thing, trust me. But it can also come with big, big responsibilities. When you marry young or when you marry, you will go through a lot of things, including hard, tough times.
Blas, I just want you to have the chance to grow, to learn, and to live before you make such a big commitment.
There's nothing wrong with loving her, Blas, but you have to wait, okay? There's no rush. You have time to build your future and as well as understand what it means to share your life with someone you love.
You can marry when you're older, when you both have the chance to grow. Trust me, Blas, it's better to live a life with no regrets.
We're here for you, okay? No matter what.